for that natural heavyweight championship.
And with his uncle Bret Hart there, as Bret mentioned earlier, his last live wrestling match, broadcast live, was in Buffalo against Kevin Nash on Monday Nitro. He actually, also interestingly enough, he dropped the U.S. title in WCW to Bret Hart in Buffalo. I'm sorry, to Roddy Piper in Buffalo. So Bret Hart has a lot of history with Buffalo, some good, some bad. I just hope he can just kick back and enjoy this match between his two nephews.
Buckle your seatbelt, fans. It's going to be a very fast-paced match.
Will it, Scotty Bender? Can Harry Smith slow down Teddy Hart? I asked you that question, Mr. Bender.
Here we go. We're going to find out who the owner of the National Heavyweight Championship title is going to be. And now both men, here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. Teddy Hart backing off. Collar and elbow tie-up again by both Smith and Hart. Hart trying to break the headlock with some rabbit punches. Now, Harry Smith hangs on, almost a pinning combination here. Both men rolling on the mat, now finally into the ring ropes.
Harry Smith, very smart, just holding on. If he gets in trouble, if Teddy starts to use his legs, Harry Smith just holding on to Teddy Hart.
Martial arts background of Teddy Hart. You see those kicks, and now Harry Smith side headlock, taking Teddy Hart off his feet. Now Teddy Hart rolling up Smith for a pinning combination, but unable to hold him down as Smith right back into that side headlock. Now Hart reverses with a leg scissors. Smith kicks out. Now back to the side headlock, taking over Hart. He's going to have to ground the air game of Teddy Hart. We saw Ballpark Brawl 2. What this man is capable of doing, it's almost inhuman.
It's inhuman. Anatomically, I can't believe the things he does. The way he lands on his feet with those backflips. It's unbelievable. The athleticism of Teddy Hart. But again, he is giving away a noticeable size and strength advantage to Harry Smith in this match.
And again, the Hitman Bret Hart at ringside will be presenting the championship to the winner of this match. You can see Harry Smith breaking Teddy Hart's leg scissors as he gets to the rope, and now front chancery being applied by Teddy Hart. Now goes to a side headlock. Referee Mike Rosario keeping a close eye on the action here. Now Hart takes him over. Nice reversal there, drop toe hold. Now working on the ankle of Smith. If Teddy Hart was smart, he'd go right to that left knee, the same left knee that Petey Williams tried to injure in the match earlier on. But now again, Teddy Hart makes it to the ropes.
Only a Fujiwara armbar there by Harry Smith. And Harry Smith, I think he knows that Teddy Hart realizes about the bad knee. And I think he's going to protect his knee. It's interesting, Scotty. Teddy Hart staying mat-based here. Not going top rope yet. Not throwing caution to the wind yet. And I have to say, the more this match stays on the mat, the more it favors Harry Smith.
I'm a real superstar out here.
Now both men circling each other, taking their time. Now locking up, and Teddy Hart pushes away Harry Smith. Now again, collar and elbow tie-up. Oh! Did you see that uppercut by Hart? And now, European uppercut by Harry Smith. But the only difference is he took Teddy Hart off his feet. Now measures of knife-edge chop. Backing up Teddy Hart.
I think they've both forgotten that they're cousins. Now they know they're in a wrestling match.
It's not personal, it's strictly business. And there goes Teddy Hart over the top rope. Teddy Hart, wait a minute. Teddy Hart grasping that left knee and ankle. The same ankle and knee and leg that was injured at Ballpark Brawl 2. And now they've aggravated that.
It looks like he did, and now we'll see if Harry Smith works on Teddy Hart's injured body part. Both men are wrestling hurt, but that's the way it is in this business. Now, is that sincere or is that a little bit of sarcasm on Harry's part? I don't know.
But again, knowing the unorthodox style of Teddy Hart, he could be playing possum, luring in Harry Smith to a false sense of security. Now Harry Smith's trying to show some sportsmanship by shaking the hand of Teddy Hart, but he's having none of that. Oh, finally a handshake.
And I'll tell you,
both men circling.
Yeah, referee Mike Rosario is going to have his hands full with this one. And Rosario, we've known him as, roll up!
1, Double grapes. Amateur wrestling hold'em. Now again, both men relying on amateur mat wrestling skills here. Harry Smith gets over to the ropes, and now Teddy Hart threatening to punch Harry Smith, but clean break. Mike Rosario, your referee, right on top of the action, which he needs to be.
And he has to be. Rosario, we know him. He's an independent wrestler who has held several local title belts. He laid down the law in disqualifying both, counting out both Killings and Abyss.
Which got them out of the tournament, which set this match up.
Exactly. And they're going to have to see how tight of control he lays down the law in this match, Scotty Bender.
Now standing hammerlock applied by Teddy Hart, but Harry Smith rolls to his hip, and there goes Teddy Hart to the outside.
Balance and leverage, Bender. We say it over and over again because it's true. Balance and leverage. Harry used Teddy Hart's own momentum against himself to throw him out between the ropes outside the ring.
Now Teddy Hart taking his time re-entering the ring, and now Harry Smith again. Act of sportsmanship, holding the ropes open for Teddy Hart for him to re-enter, but he just cursed at him. And now the backflip, and now Harry Smith catches Teddy Hart with a clothesline. Now Harry Smith all over Hart, whips him in. Oh my God, what a shoulder tackle. What a shoulder tackle. Now driving the knee into the top of the head of Teddy Hart.
What has to be going through Bret Hart's mind now? He knows the cousinly love is out the window now. This is a fight. I mean, does Bret think that this is just part of the game, the learning process for these two? Or do you think he's concerned for their well-being?
Harry Smith, little hip gyration, now taking Teddy Hart up.
Where have we seen that before, Bender?
Stall suplex, letting all the blood rush to the head, and now finally releases and drops him on his back, and only a 2 count, but Teddy Hart rolls him back up into that leg scissors.
That standing suplex, just like his father, Davey Boy Smith, used to use.
That stall suplex. All the blood rushing to the head, making your opponent very dizzy, but Teddy Hart misses with a right hand and the Wakuza kick by Harry Smith catches Teddy Hart. Big power moves thus far, and now follows up with a leg drop. Bulldog Harry Smith using his size and height advantage thus far throughout the match. Cover again by referee Mike Rosario, make only a 2 count.
But all the effort and energy that Teddy Hart has to exert to get out of that cover. And again, he's giving away a sizable weight and height advantage. And it takes a lot of effort to get off from those counts. Those 2 counts aren't just meaningless, folks. Teddy Hart is expending a lot of energy. And he takes a vicious chop to the chest.
And another one backs up Hart. Now again, double chop by Bulldog Harry Smith. Now whips Hart in. Off the ropes, kick to the midsection. Drops Teddy Hart to his knees. Now back up again. Hoists him up. Back to belly suplex. And he just folded him up like an accordion. Hooks the far leg, only a 2. Now to a rear chin lock. Chico's bearing down with all his weight. Harry Smith just spun Teddy Hart with that back to belly suplex.
As you saw on that replay, Teddy Hart landed squarely on his lower back, kind of clutched in the area of the L4-5 vertebrae there. I don't know, but maybe that disc is protruding on the nerve root or something. That could cause him problems later in this match.
Harry Smith now driving the back of the head of Teddy Hart into the canvas, then reapplying that rear chin lock. Harry Smith has thus far been able to keep up with Teddy Hart, showing shades of veteran excellence as he's been able to ground the aerial attack so far of Teddy Hart.
I mean, I realize we're in the middle of a championship match here, Scotty Bender, but I can't help but think that this is the first time we're seeing these two face off against each other. If they stay healthy, there may be several more encounters between these two as time goes on.
Oh, now Hart driving an elbow into the chin of Smith, but Smith again taking Hart off his feet with that powerful shoulder block, driving his arms along with his shoulders into the chest of Teddy Hart. Now dragging up Teddy Hart. Remember, Harry Smith already had to wrestle 1 match already. His conditioning is going to be in question. But thus far, conditioning definitely not an issue.
Teddy Hart so far has been like a bankrupt airline. He's been completely grounded. And this could be the crash landing. Harry Smith going top rope.
Harry Smith going to the top. Oh, but he misses with the leg drop from the top rope. Teddy Hart moves out of the way just a second too long as Harry Smith goes for that top rope leg drop but misses. And now we can see Hart hang out. DDT from the top rope. 2. Only a 2 count.
Well, that's why they call them high-risk maneuvers. Harry Smith rolled the dice, and it backfired on him.
That spike DDT from the top rope. Now this is where Teddy Hart's at his best. Goes up to the top rope. Moonsault from the top rope. As he catches Harry Smith. But it looks like Teddy Hart might have injured himself on that move. He might not have completely caught it 100%. As you can see, he came down on the knees of Harry Smith.
But that moonsault, Scotty Bender, it wasn't off the corner turnbuckle. It was off the top rope itself. It was off the rope. Can you imagine the balance that you have to even get that move off, much less make it effective? I mean, Teddy Hart keeps showing something new to us every time we see him.
Now going up and over. Oh! 1, 2. Harry Smith gets to the rope to break the hold.
Good ring presence. He knew where he was. Why expend the energy of having to throw off Teddy Hart? Get your foot on the ropes.
That open heart surgery almost the end for Harry Smith, but he was able to get to the ring ropes to break the 3 count. Now Teddy Hart locks in, waist lock from behind, but Smith's able to counter. He goes behind. Northern Lights, 1, 2.
Teddy had his foot on the ropes. Again, good ring presence on Teddy's part.
Now dragging up Teddy Hart is Harry Smith. Locks him in, hoists him up on his shoulders. Oh, sit out power bomb. 1, 2. Did you see the power of that maneuver?
I saw the power. I felt the power. I mean, these 2 youngsters are wrestling like veterans. It has to be the genes. It has to be the heredity.
Now dragging up Teddy Hart is Harry Smith. Back him into the corner. Knife edge top following up with a European uppercut. Now a headbutt. Devastating headbutt. Now whips Teddy Hart in, but Teddy Hart up and over, but up onto the shoulders.
Can we see
that running slam? This could be the beer to the end. Oh, he hits it. We could be seeing a new champion. Oh, but Hart gets to the bottom rope. That running power slam by Harry Smith, but unable to get the 3 count as Teddy Hart was able to get to the bottom rope. I thought we saw a new champion, a new natural heavyweight champion right here.
Not only a new champion, but the inaugural champion, Scotty Bender.
Now backing up Hart, whips him in. Hart able to catch Harry Smith with a boot as he went for a backdrop. Now drives a shoulder to the midsection of Harry Smith. Now again to the top rope. Up and over. Goes for a sunset flip. But Smith hangs on. Now Hart rolls him up.
He got him.
It's over.
He got him.